When the iPhone launched in 2007, Apple advertised with a very simple message. The first ever iPhone commercial to air on television takes viewers through the history of the telephone, as shown through popular movies and television shows, progressively moving forward through time. The conclusion is, of course, the arrival of the iPhone. The message, the next big step in connection, is here. Since their inception, iPhones have promised to make it easier than ever to connect to one another. With its user-friendly display, a functional web browser, and a host of capabilities brand new to cell phones, Apple boasted that the future was now here. Yet even with people being easier to reach than ever, we've struggled with true connection. We have distanced ourselves, creating images of ourselves for others to know, instead of letting them know who we really are. We were promised connection. What we got was corruption. Corruption of the plan originally intended for people to connect. Corruption of our innate desire to be fully known and fully loved. Turns out, we don't really want the cheap relationships that iPhones bring. We need more. Jesus is the true way to the connection that Apple has promised millions of people. Jesus came preaching a much more radical message than Apple's, self-sacrificing love. He urged followers to love one another as he loved them, to lay down their lives for one another, to love even those who hate you. He didn't leave behind a mass of transformed individuals. No, when Jesus ascended into heaven, he left a brand new kind of community, one that looked out for each other, cared for each other's needs, tended to the sick, the orphans, the widows, the immigrants. Jesus' followers found true connection because they didn't seek to make themselves into people that others would desire to be in community with. No, they found true connection because they pursued it with people that no one desired to be in community with. Jesus stopped and looked and saw the people on the margins of life. He spared a kind word. He got to know them, and he showed them love. Jesus loves with the very attribute that we use the iPhone to hide from: transparency. He makes it clear that he knows every single reason why he shouldn't love someone, but makes it even clearer that he loves them nonetheless. Jesus is the true iPhone. Specifically, Jesus offers the kind of community that the iPhone promises. It's easy to find, it's free to use, and it's for everyone. Will you pick up?